The day begins with Trump making headlines even before setting foot in the courtroom. He doesn't hold back his punches. Trump again accused Judge Juan Merchan, who is presiding over the case, of being corrupt and demanded the New York State Appellate Division to intervene and grant his motion for dismissal. This swipe at Judge Merchan is a Trump move to control the narrative before the trial begins. Not stopping there, he also took a jab at President Biden and Democrats, claiming without substantiated evidence that they are committing election interference because of his necessary presence in court. "I should be out campaigning now instead of sitting in a very cold courthouse all day long," he said, framing himself as a victim of what he calls a Biden prosecution. As the courtroom doors swing open, the air thickens with anticipation. Michael Cohen, Trump's former personal attorney, is ready to take the stand. The tension in the room is palpable, as if every whisper, every rustle of paper is amplified. As Cohen prepares to delve into his testimony, a hush descends. Trump, uncharacteristically quiet, closes his eyes. It's a moment that seems to stretch on, the calm before the storm of revelations. With the courtroom hanging on to every word, Cohen begins to speak. As Cohen begins his testimony, the courtroom holds its breath. Michael Cohen, a former personal lawyer to Trump, takes center stage, revealing a wealth of information about his relationship with Trump. Cohen, a graduate from American University and Thomas M. Cooley Law School, was a key witness in the trial and began his testimony with a nostalgic look back at his initial days with Trump. He spoke of his excitement to work with the then business mogul, being offered an initial salary of $375,000 per year when he first joined the Trump Organization. Cohen was ready to handle anything that Trump requested. He wasn't a part of Trump Organization's General Counsel office, but was given specific projects by Trump himself. Cohen painted a vivid picture of his role in the Trump empire. He helped shape Trump's media image, addressing negative stories and curating a positive public perception. He recalled speaking to Trump every day, a testament to their close working relationship. An intriguing detail that Cohen revealed was the fact that Trump never had an email address, believing that prosecutors could misuse them. This revelation offers a glimpse into Trump's mindset and his understanding of legal implications. Cohen's testimony further revealed that he had, on several occasions, lied for Trump. This revelation underscores the lengths Cohen went to protect Trump's image and interests. He also highlighted his role in suppressing negative stories about Trump, further emphasizing his commitment to Trump. Cohen's relationship with Trump extended beyond professional boundaries. He had Trump's contacts saved into his phone and was expected to provide prompt responses to Trump's queries. Failure to do so, Cohen recalled, wouldn't go over well. His testimony also touched upon his interactions with David Pecker, the publisher of the National Enquirer. Before knowing Trump, Cohen knew Pecker, a connection that later played a significant role in Trump's publicity efforts. The Enquirer, under Pecker, previewed negative stories about Hillary Clinton and Marco Rubio, offering a strategic advantage to Trump. Interestingly, Cohen disclosed that he and Pecker had several discussions ahead of Trump's official announcement of his candidacy for president in 2016. Cohen's testimony paints a picture of a man who was deeply entrenched in Trump's professional and personal life. The courtroom is electrified as Cohen delves into the details of the hush money payments. Cohen's account takes us back to the time of buying Karen McDougal's story, a purchase directed by none other than Trump himself. Cohen starts discussing the formation of an LLC for interactions with Pecker. He then describes his visit to Weisselberg to secure the funds to buy McDougal's story. This maneuver was not an isolated incident. Cohen recounts a conversation with Trump about Stormy Daniels' story, a discussion that would later be pivotal in the unfolding of the scandal. He then talks about a conversation with Trump concerning Stormy Daniels' story in 2011, where Trump instructed him to take care of it. He mentions frequent interactions with Keith Davidson. A surprising detail surfaces as Cohen claims Melania Trump suggested dismissing the Access Hollywood tape as mere locker room talk. It was her idea all along. Cohen's revelations do not stop there. He confirms that a retainer previously assumed to be for legal services, was actually hush money for Daniels. This shocking detail throws a wrench into Trump's previous narrative, casting a shadow over his image and credibility. The implications of these revelations are not lost on anyone present. The hush money scandal, once a whisper in the corridors of power, has now been thrown into the glaring light of the courtroom. Every word Cohen speaks chips away at the facade, revealing a complex web of transactions and agreements. The courtroom listens intently as Cohen recounts Trump's speculations about Melania's potential reaction to the Stormy Daniels story. Cohen asked Trump, "How things gonna go upstairs?" referring to Melania Trump. "Don't worry. How long do you think I'll be on the market for?" "Not long," Trump said, according to Cohen. Cohen interpreted that to mean he was not worried about Melania, but rather he was worried about the campaign. The magnitude of Cohen's claims is not lost on the public. These payments, if proven, could potentially demonstrate a pattern of behavior that is at odds with Trump's public persona. The question on everyone's mind is, what else might be revealed as the trial progresses? Cohen shares that he was frequently in touch with Trump throughout the final campaign stages, and denies Trump's behaviors in an interview to aid his publicity. As the information tumbles out, Cohen brings up a conversation with Pecker. He claims Pecker warned him that paying Stormy Daniels might cost him his job. Every decision required Trump's approval, Cohen testifies, when discussing the payment to Stormy Daniels. Cohen's testimony has opened a Pandora's box, one that cannot be easily closed. The implications reach far beyond the hush money payments, touching on issues of trust, integrity, and the very nature of power itself. The narrative takes a turn as Cohen reveals he was left jobless after Trump's 2016 election victory. He describes his shock and anger when he found his bonus cut short at the end of 2016. The courtroom echoes with anticipation as Cohen narrates his discussions with Alan Weisselberg and Trump about receiving monthly payments. He claims Trump advised him not to charge any legal services as his personal attorney. As the day wraps up, the courtroom is left with more questions than answers. Cohen's testimony has turned the spotlight back on Trump, and the world waits with bated breath for the next day in court. Following the shocking revelations from Cohen, the courtroom is buzzing with anticipation, yet the day has come to a close. The judge announces, "The court will resume tomorrow morning." As the crowd disperses, the air is thick with unanswered questions and a sense of foreboding. What else might be revealed as the trial progresses? This is not the end, but merely an intermission in the unfolding drama. Stay tuned for more updates on the Trump trial. Subscribe to our channel for regular updates. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any developments in this riveting saga. We are committed to bringing you the latest news from the courtroom, as well as expert analysis and commentary. We also want to hear from you. Did Michael Cohen's testimony change your perspective on the trial? Let us know in the comments below. Your voice matters as we navigate the complex twists and turns of this story. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and share your thoughts. We'll be back tomorrow with more coverage of the trial. Until then, keep the conversation going. Good night, and see you in the next video.